Hello, this is Damian from MIINDSET 21 with the continuation of my purchase for my zodiac rapper characters. So we're on to Gemini now, and of course I had to make a twin pairing. This group is called MIINDSET. Now individually they are Nasima and Tadita Akello. Nasima is the one who usually either never wears any head coverings or only wears head wraps on her head, and then Tadita is the one who usually wears hats, and she normally carries a cane, but it's not present in the pictures in particular. Now, these two images you're seeing don't have a work in progress video or a progress video rather, because when I first started these drawings without a role play and I didn't begin to record them, I have a teeny bit of progress on Tadita's hat for her locks, like the pattern that's on it, but it's not very good, and I'm going to include it anyway just because it was a part of the video, but that's about it. I'm mad that I didn't have the idea to record my original drawings in the first place because it's the case with a few different characters. Well, maybe not all of them, but another one that's going to come later on in the series has her first picture came out better than the one that I did later, but that'll come later. I apologize for my redundant wording. I only have the progress of drawing the two of them in one image you're seeing right here, like the process of me drawing right here. I attempted to draw Tadita giving Nasima a tight hug, and Nasima's supposed to be leaning over, even though unfortunately she kind of looks like she's putting her in a headlock. I really need practice with these more complex poses. But for such a small book like I had, it's by Arteza, by the way. It's a 3.5 by 5.5 inch book. I'm not very good at drawing small, but I have I have other drawing books that are smaller that I want to fill up, so I'm trying my best. But those are like the smaller ones of the bunch I have. I'll try to do some information on the girls. I'm sorry I'm getting to this part a little bit later on. To break down their names, Nasima, again, that's the one that wears the head wraps, or usually no head coverings. Nasima is an Arabic name meaning fresh air or breeze, and Tadita, the other one with the hat. Tadita is a Native American name meaning to the wind. And their last name, Akello, is a Luo name meaning born after twins. And there were a few other options I had for surnames only meaning twin, but some of them didn't sound as exciting or unique, or just didn't flow right. By the way, the Luo is a group of languages spoken by the Luo peoples of mainly Kenya and Tanzania. Hopefully I'm explaining that right. I think the specific language for their last name origin is Doluo or Bo. I can't really pronounce it. It's a certain way it's supposed to be pronounced, but I can't quite grasp the letter sound, so I apologize. So I guess this confirms the twins' backgrounds, either being Tanzanian or Kenyan or maybe both. Now, their name MIINDSET was stylized with a double I to represent a Roman numeral 2, or the Gemini symbol. I don't think I have an exact reason for the name choice besides this, but now that I'm trying to consider it on a deeper level, a mindset is a set of mental attitudes held by someone determining how they respond and interpret situations, etc. So maybe this is a commentary like with their Afrocentric, pro-African appearance, values, lyrics, wanting to uplift the culture, because somebody gotta respect us and give us some love after all the disrespect we keep getting from other people. I apologize if I can't put things into more elaborate wording, but I think you get the main idea. MIINDSET represents the era of hip hop that I personally am a big fan of, like that sort of 90s Afrocentric motif. Like the Native Tongues rap collective that included positive, good natured, and uplifting lyrics, spirituality being abstract. So we got A Tribe Called Quest, De La Soul, Moni Love, Queen Latifah, and my favorite of the bunch, the Jungle Brothers. So there are other artists a part of this collective, but that was just to name a few. I have a different character coming soon in this series that was inspired a little bit more off of Moni Love and Queen Latifah, but I also wrote that MIINDSET was inspired a little bit off of the Fugees and Floetry as well, but I don't have as much knowledge on them as I probably should, but I was just kind of thinking about their image in general. That's pretty much what I've got for the girls. I'd like to thank you again for taking a look at my video processes. These were all recorded last month, and I'm slowly editing everything, so there's more to come. Thank you. I'm not really a fan of this end result, but it just goes to show that not everything's going to come out perfect, and I still wanted to show you every process that I recorded for the characters.